Night 3 in a row of virtual open mics. It's open mic week here at Passim. We've got a virtual open mic here tonight and another one happening tomorrow. But keep an eye on our schedule. We're going to have them on Tuesdays ongoing, and then we'll pop one in when we don't have something else scheduled to go for one of our streaming shows. It's been a lot of fun getting these up online here, finding out who's out there. It's nice when you have an open mic that is not dictated by who's local, who's in town, who can find parking, things like that. Who's not busy at work or something like that. So we really get to have folks from all over. In fact, last night we had probably our furthest open micer that we'll ever have. We had Monique Claire from Brisbane, Australia, tuned in. It was about 8:30 here p.m. and it was 10:30 a.m. where she was. So it was a post-breakfast open mic for her. And so it's been really fun getting a chance to do these. Keep an eye out on our website at passim.org/open mic. You'll find all the open mic signups there. And if you go to passim.org/stream, you can find our full schedule of streaming shows as well as make a donation. These days, this is all we have. We have streaming shows. We can't gather in the club until future notice, and we can't wait to get back in the room again and have you come back there with us. But we're going to keep doing this until we're able to get back in the room again. So please make a donation if you can. We're only asking for a $5 donation tonight. It's not much to keep things going. Please be generous, and if you could share this stream as well, that helps out a lot, gets more eyes and ears on what we're doing. But also, when we're having other regular shows, please make donations to artists. We also, at the open mics, try to put up the social media and websites of the artists that are playing so that you can support them by purchasing their music online. Don't just stream their music, purchase it. Purchase it. Music has value. So please, please, please help support these artists. We are thrilled to be doing these night after night. We're going to have, like I said, another one tomorrow night. Then we're going to go back to our regularly scheduled programming with Corporate Punk on Saturday. We've got Jesse Terry and Monica Rizzio on Sunday. We've got our Discovery series on Monday. And then we'll be right back again with an open mic on Tuesday. Lots of great things coming up right through the end of August. So keep an eye out at passim.org/stream for the full schedule. We've got our Campfire Festival coming up over Labor Day weekend. We've got streaming shows planned deep into the fall. So keep an eye. You're going to see a lot of exciting things. Some of them will be streaming live from Club Passim. But a lot of them are just going to happen where they happen because we want people to be safe, but we want people to have some fun and hear some great music as well. Keep an eye out also for the Iguana Music Fund, which is going to have its application process start up again over Labor Day weekend. We've got our BCM Fest, our Celtic Festival, going to happen in January. We'll be doing that online. Keep an eye out for the School of Music as well. There's a lot of great classes and workshops happening with the Passim School of Music. We're going to have a Carrie Newcomer workshop tied into her show at streaming from the club on the 23rd. So a lot of great things coming up. We do have one slot still available at this very open mic. You can play tonight, and your slot will be around 8 p.m.-ish or a little after that. But if you email abby@passim.org, right there, abby@passim.org, we have one slot left, so you can play tonight, right here on our live stream. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us. We've got a great night of music ahead of us. We're going to kick things off here with someone that we've had the pleasure of working with for the past several months, actually since the lockdown and the quarantine started. They've got a brand new single, and it's their birthday. Please welcome Zack Greenstein.
Hello. How's everyone doing? How are you doing, Matt?
I'm good. How are you, Z?
I am doing just fine. I'm in Colorado right now for my birthday. My friend Zach, my friend who's also named Zach, is at work, but he's
sure.
Okay, listen.
It's my friend.
Oh yeah, Zach. My friend who has a place in Colorado.
He's right there in the mirror.
He's at work, so I'm afraid he's gonna just come in because the door's right there.
Well, yeah. We're excited to have you here kicking off the night. It's your birthday. You've got a brand new single. Take it away, Z.
Yeah. Hey, everyone. My name is Zach. I just started turning 21 today, so that's exciting. And to celebrate the occasion, I have water. And this is my new song. It just came out on the 4th, and it's called Straight Girls, and it goes a little something like this. Straight girls are gonna break your heart. Straight girls will never learn your middle name. I tried to tell you from the start. You keep running back to play their little games. Straight girls are gonna break your heart. They'll keep you up wondering when they'll call you back. She can never give you what you want. A puff of smoke slipping right between the cracks. I don't mind if you stay the night. Could you tell me when the sky is falling? 'Cause I can't be there every time you're calling, and I think it's best you do this on your own. Cherry lipstick in the winking lights, bass pounding through your veins down to your toes. She makes you see the stars, they shine so bright. But don't you wonder why she never takes you home? I don't mind if you stay the night. Could you tell me when the sky is falling? 'Cause I can't be there every time you're calling, and I think it's best you do this on your own. Straight girls are gonna break your heart. It's bad enough they never want to seal the deal. Sandcastles built to fall apart. Trust me when I say I know just how you feel. I don't mind if you stay the night. But could you tell me when the sky is falling? 'Cause I can't be there every time you're calling, as I think it's best you do this on your own. Thank you. Yes, that's my song. Again, it's called Straight Girls. It's available wherever you listen to music. That's a really cool link tree. It'll take you to wherever you might stream music, and also my social medias. And yeah, if you want to give me a birthday present, stream my music, buy my song. It's good, I promise. And also, donate to Club Passim. They're a great club. They've been doing these streaming shows ever since like quarantine started. They were the first to shut down, and yeah, they're wonderful. I've been happy to work for them for this summer. Yeah. Anyway, this will be, I think, my last song. This one has not come out yet. I'm planning on releasing it as part of an EP that will be coming out sometime 2021. This one is called Princess. Came alive in the midnight. Your eyes would shine with the moonlight. I saw your smile, it was so wide, it warmed my heart. I drank your cherry-colored sweet talk right off your tongue till it was 3 o'clock. And when I heard you turn the key lock, I dropped my guard. And I know I should try and let you go. High on a cloud, drenched in forgiveness, you gave me a crown, and I called you princess. but now I'm lying on the ground, and I know that we'll never meet again. But tonight, you're dancing in my mind. Pushing the streets with your perfume, fogged up the glass in my bathroom. I played your body like a silver flute. You sang your song. Oh, you said your friends would never listen to the things that you want. You said you'd sneak out of your window just to lie in my arms. You cursed my name under your breath and wished we'd find a way to get along. And I know I should try and let you go. High on a cloud, drenched in forgiveness, you gave me a crown, and I called you princess, but now I'm lying on the ground, and I know that we'll never meet again. But tonight, you're dancing in my mind. You fell in through the window like a storm. All that's left are dirty socks and broken records on the floor. And the howl of the wind, I hear you calling out my name. I wanna be somebody else. Your eyes still glimmer like the sun, but I can't recognize your smile after everything that we've done. In a broken picture frame, as a woman that I knew, I wanna be somebody. High on a cloud, drenched in forgiveness, you gave me a crown, and I called you princess, but now I'm lying on the ground, and I know that we'll never meet again. But tonight, you're dancing in my mind. Thank you.
Sounded great, Zach.
Thank you very much.
I like that Zach got a shout out during.
Oh, absolutely! He like just walked through the door.
Pretend Zach.
Pretend Zach. He's real.
The others. Oh, look at that.
Oh, he's real.
It's real. It's all mirror tricks. It's all the internet. That was just some sort of emoji that was popping in.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, make sure you check out Zach's new single, "Straight Girls." The link tree was posted there. Maybe we can just drop it into the chat as well. And thanks for playing for us all the way from Colorado tonight.
Of course, my pleasure.
All right, great to see you. All right, coming up next, we have our second performer of the night. We've got Joia Mukherjee.
I'm second.
You are second. I know. Things shifted a little bit.
That's
now,
okay.
Joia, I think we had you in before with Chris and Meredith Thompson. Is that correct?
That's correct. I was
Excellent.
really lucky to open for Chris and Meredith, and it was the highlight of my life. I am not a singer. I have no YouTube channel. Well, I do, but it's lame. I'm a physician, and I work for the nonprofit Partners in Health. And we're doing contact tracing for the state of Massachusetts, but do a lot of work globally.
Goodness.
And this has been my sanity escape for many years, playing and singing. And my good friend Erin Sullivan, who's here tonight, up soon, has made me into a songwriter. So I'm going to share
fantastic.
2 songs that
That's
I've
great.
made.
That's great.
Yeah.
Take it away, Joia.
All right. Thank you. Birds are flying in my name. Out in the Seychelles, there's someone playing video games. The wreckage is so far from home, but it's my flag that's on those bloody drones. I dissent. I will not pay the rent on your never-ending wars for your profit-sucking whores. I dissent. at the border south of here. Kids in cages, they sit alone in fear. It's my country's racist game, using violence to make us all feel safe. Well, I dissent, I decry, I won't countenance your lies and your policies of hate that won't make my country great. I dissent, I dissent. Yeah, I dissent, I dissent. We have a choice. We can rise up and we will claim our voice. We won't ignore the righteous struggles of those who came before. No, we dissent. We will rise. We will fight this fascist tide at the ballots, in the streets. Fight for justice, fight for peace. We dissent. We dissent. We dissent. We dissent. We dissent. Yeah, we dissent. We dissent. Yeah, so obviously that's called I Dissent. I know it's very creative. What made me sing that song, the Seychelles, that's where they do all the coordination for the drone strikes in the Middle East. Supposed to be this beautiful, beautiful place, but people are there coordinating these drones. Trump came along and started putting kids in cages, and I read this decision by Justice Sotomayor, and the Supreme Court justice always write, I dissent. And it was just so beautiful. So I thought that is what all of us are doing right now, is dissenting. And to go from one political song to another political song, as I said, this is my therapy for the difficult things I see. This is a song for George Floyd and for everyone else who's been victims of police violence in the United States. I can't breathe, George, he wept, Chauvin's knee upon his neck as he drew his last breath. I can't breathe. Breonna Taylor was an EMT at home on a reprieve, shot 8 times by the police. I can't breathe. I can't breathe in this country of ours. The police with their weapons of war under white supremacy's knee. I can't breathe. I can't breathe in this carceral state. The justice system's full of hate. We will never be free if we can't breathe. I can't breathe, oh no, I can't breathe. I can't breathe, I can't breathe. I can't breathe anymore. Those McMichaels stalked Maud and they murdered him, oh Lord, I can't breathe. Say a Tatiana's name with her nephew playing games. Cop shot her through the window pane. I can't breathe. I can't breathe in this country of ours. The police with their weapons of war under white supremacy's knee. I can't breathe. I can't breathe in this carceral state. The justice system full of hate. We will never be free if we can't breathe. I can't breathe, I know. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Strange fruit hanging in the poplar tree. I can't breathe. Emmett Till in the Tallahatchie. I can't breathe. We brought humans here in iron chains. I can't breathe. In a country claiming freedom's name. I can't breathe. I can't breathe in this country of ours. The police with their weapons of war under white supremacy's knee. I can't breathe. I can't breathe in this carceral state. The justice system full of hate. We will never be free if we can't breathe. I can't breathe, oh no, I can't breathe. I can't breathe, I can't breathe. I can't breathe, oh no, I can't breathe. I cannot breathe. Thank you.
That's Joia Mukherjee. Sounds fantastic.
Thank you.
A lot of us are commenting what a gorgeous room you're in as well.
Thank you. I am not staying with my friend Joia.
Well, it looks fantastic, and you sounded great.
Thank you.
I'm glad to hear that you're doing the important work on a large scale, but that you're also writing great songs of protest. It's wonderful to hear.
Thank you, and that's why I love Club Passim and all the history of the songs of protest. Thanks.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much, Joia. All right, coming up next, we've got our third performer. Please welcome up Erin Sullivan. Hello, Erin. How are you?
Hi, great to see you.
Great to see you too.
Happy to be here. Joia, you did a great job. It was amazing. I have...
Take it away, Erin.
Okay. I've got 2 songs to share tonight. The first one is a song I wrote about my sister who lives way too far away from me. We got to spend a few weeks together this summer, and now she's back across the ocean, and I miss her a lot, and that's what this song is about. Every 2 years, taking refuge from the lonely and the new. We find a tape recorder with squeaky gears and figure out that make-believe's much better than making do. And we can make the empty hours go by doing interviews on our radio show. We don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. We don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. We got a toothpaste ad and a parody tune and a quiz show made from stuff we learned at school. And the older one plays Claire de Lune while the time boy brags about cannonballs in the pool. And just behind that old recorder's hum, you can hear the whispers of the women will become. We don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. We don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. Runs down, the tape rolls clear. It's tricky to remember just what we were thinking of. worlds away. And I'm still right here, but we still know how to broadcast who we are to who we love. A lesson that we both learned long ago. In that little world we made on our radio show. We don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. We don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. La da da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da da da. And that's the first song. That's Radio Show. I'm going to switch instruments for my second song to a smaller instrument, a ukulele. And I'm a mediocre ukulele player at best, but I think this song sounds better on the ukulele, and those are my dogs in the background. And this was a song I wrote at the beginning of lockdown. I actually wrote it as part of a song prompt for the open mic at the Burren, and Dan Cloutier gave us the song challenge to write a song about spring. And so writing about spring in the winter of COVID was an interesting challenge indeed. There's a little spring outside my door. Love to watch it run, so clean, so neat. Once we walked its banks, threw stones in the water, and you fed me the bitter along with the sweet. Oh, it's a different kind of spring when it comes to the summer. Dust-dry beds and the heat a-humming. Now I'm waiting on the banks for the rains of September, for the skies to open, and spring come a-running. Found a little shoot in the corner of my garden, sharp green leaves ready to grow, but there ain't no prize for such an early riser, stopped in her tracks by an April snow. Oh, it's a brave kind of bloom, holds her ground in the winter, icy cold, but her face is sunning. We're both waiting on a change, signs of a thaw, for the earth to open, spring come a-running. Got a little chair beneath my window, where I can watch the cars go up and down the hill. But the road's gone dark, traveled just by shadows, while I'm wishing and a-watching through night so still. Oh, it's a steady kind of soul, knows the tide's still a-turning, and holds on tight so she knows what's coming. We're all waiting on the dawn till we round the corner, and our hearts can open, and spring come a-running. We're all waiting on the dawn till we round the corner, and our hearts can open, and spring come a-running, spring come a-running. come a running. Thank you.
Erin Sullivan, fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
And thanks to the dogs for joining in as well.
Well, they love
Always
to
good
sing
have
along.
pets. That's always the best part of any Zoom call or anything is when people's pets show up.
Yes, we all learn to be flexible.
Absolutely. Well, great to see you, Erin.
Thank you, Matt.
Thanks for playing. All right, coming up next, we have someone who has been at our club watching shows so many times for many years now, and has probably spent as much time in the room as some people that play there have. And it's been
11 years, Matt.
Oh, it's 11 years, and it's been great to see you not just coming out as, you know, you're not just being dragged by parents, you're a fan yourself, and to see you starting to play and getting out and performing like this is such a great thing. Micah John, your first performance for Club Passim.
Thank you, Matt. Okay, so I'm gonna do an original song that I wrote probably around mid-April, and then a cover. But this first song, it's called Lonely World, and I wrote it when I was just kind of reflecting on what, like, isolation was like. Yeah, so here we go. Come over here and say hello. No one to talk to and nowhere to go. A long, hard journey without a goal. It's a lonely world, it's a lonely world. The world as we knew it is past and gone. Streets like ghost towns all alone. Running from what's chasing us down. It's a lonely world, it's a lonely world. Missing the ones that we love most. Endless miles between us now. A distance oblivious to our pain. It's a lonely world, it's a lonely world. Is the end in sight? How will we know what will remain? We'll go back to chasing dreams, missing what we really need. It's all right here, but we're blind to see. It's a lonely world, it's a lonely world. It's all right here, but we're blind to see. It's a lonely world, it's a lonely world. Okay, and this song is called Mountain Annie. I learned it from a good friend named Ethan Hawkins, and it's one of my favorite songs. So, yeah. One, two, three. Well, I went down to the train yard, looking to forget you, and I laid my head down on the rails. Well, I swear those tracks were near you, 'cause I swear that I could hear you singing. And I wish I couldn't say, since you went away, well, I don't feel like I know myself just turns to drinking about it over and over again. Oh, why do I let myself cry over you? I call out your name, you don't do the same now, do you? Get out of my head, give me back my heart, Mountain Annie. Now the flicker of a candle's flame, smoke that rises spells your name, and it disappears. And my heart's grown tired of beating, and my mouth's grown tired of speaking, so I won't. And the sky must know the way that these things go, because it's raining like it's never gonna stop. If my heart comes rushing through, I'd throw every piece of you away, break these chains. Oh, why do I let myself cry over you? I call out your name, you don't do the same now, do you? Get out of my head, give me back my heart, Mountain Annie. Get out of my head, give me back my heart, Mountain Annie. Get out of my head, give me back my heart, Mountain Annie. Get out of my head, give me back my heart, Mountain Annie.
Wow, that was awesome.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Wow.
Micah John, thank you so much. I've been playing guitar for 35 years, and I can't hit a bluegrass run like that. So,
No.
wow.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
Thank you, guys.
Everyone, let this be the first announcements. Micah John is going to be playing our Campfire Festival over Labor Day weekend, so make sure you tune in over Labor Day weekend. We'll be so excited to have her in a more official capacity, and excited to have you up on the real stage once that room is back open again. So great to see you here, Micah.
Great to
Thanks for
see
hanging
you.
out.
Thank you.
All right. We're moving on. We've got some folks that have gotten added on to the end here, but right now, our next performer is Susan Lee Anderson. Susan, how are you tonight? Susan, we're not hearing you.
How's that?
There you go. We got you now.
No
All right.
mic then. I mean, microphones, yeah.
That's all right.
Headphones, rather.
Take it away,
So, hey.
Susan.
Hi.
Hi.
I can barely hear you. So, is my microphone loud enough? This is my first visit here, so I'm not really sure. Wow, I wish I had started when I was Micah's age. That's fantastic. Great. So, hey, this is my first visit here, and to Passim in general. I have been doing open mics for a number of years now. I'd like to play 2 original songs from my one and only, first CD that I didn't start until, I didn't really start writing until 2008. So these aren't very old yet. So the first one is called Done Laying My Heart in the Line. Done laying my heart on the line. See, I gave this plenty of time. Gonna wake up and make up my mind. Done laying my heart on the line. I know that you're lonely, but I'm not your one and only. Can't make your reasons right. I know that you love me, but I'm someone else above me. I can read the lines. Said we could be lovers if I kept this under covers. Don't make my love a crime. A closer inspection, a little footwork and detection. I can see the signs. Done laying my heart on the line. See, I gave this plenty of time. Gonna wake up and make up my mind. Done laying my heart on the line. Ooh, ooh, The first day that I met you was the day I should have left you, but I still had a lot to learn. I always learn the hard way from the book of life called my way. I've got pages to burn. Done laying my heart on the line. You see, I gave this plenty of time. Gonna wake up and make up my mind. Done laying my heart on the line. Three words I love you won't make this alright. In the morning light. Three words I love you won't make this alright. Gonna give up the fight. I'm laying my heart in the line. And the second one I will do is actually a song that I started on piano. I wrote it on piano, and I do have another version that I recorded on the CD, Time Will Tell. It's done on piano with lots of percussion and all kinds of electric guitar lead, and it's great. But this is the acoustic version, And This Winter. Under the vastness of the heavens, it one grew deep and strong. Love breathes life into their soul, like expectation of spring song. The silent natural beauty draws a sense of wonder and laughter. Powerful feelings run together like rapids on the water. The beauty of the field and sky speaks to a deep persuasion. Stark contrast of the line between their love and obligation. Bound by the earth, they're left to dreaming, unable to convey their hopeful dreams remain concealed from all revealing rays. Radiance of the past long gone, now each must depart on morals and their guilt to keep them powerless to end. A throng of disregarded hints, weaving clouds above their heads. Uncertain words now left unspoken have left their wake instead. The need for change is gone unmet, begins the soul to splinter, and yet all of their resistance turns into the endless winter. She loves him, he loves her still. Thank you.
Susan Lee, fantastic.
Thanks.
Great having you here open mic here tonight.
Wonderful.
It's been so fun having these virtual open mics and getting to meet new people, getting to see people tuned in from all over the world. People from inside the refrigerator, like Joya there. We're gonna follow you into the refrigerator. Let's see what Joy is eating now. We got still so much great music still to come here, and coming up next, we're going to have a friend that I haven't seen in a while here, Vincent Cross. We're going to get you up next. You all ready to go?
I hope so.
Loving the Edwina microphone there. Is that is the Edwina, I believe?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Your Trumpet Labs. Love your Trumpet Labs. If I'm not mistaken, you, sir, have a brand new record coming out tomorrow.
That is correct. It's dropping, as they say. The Life and Times.
As they say in the industry.
That's right. I'm getting used to the parlance of the industry.
Well, Vincent, I'm so glad you're here tonight. I'm excited for the new record. Take it away, Vincent Cross.
Oh, am I ready?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was just having a great old chat. Well, I'm sure you'll let me know if things aren't working or you can't hear anything. All right. So, as Matt was pointing out, thank you to Matt and Abby for putting this together. Looking at the light there, I look like I got a bit of sun. So, the new album's called The Life and Times of James the Rooster Corcoran. And it comes out Friday. And it's an album about a relative of mine that came over to New York City in the 1840s. The seeds of the idea were passed on to me by my sister. She had heard that we were related to this individual. And she sent me running down into Manhattan to find an inscription, a Gothic inscription. And the inscription was there, and I took a picture of it, and I sent it back to my father. She also sent me to an obituary from 1901, which told the tale of Corcoran. I actually have it in front of me. It says, ex-chief of Irish squatter colony, passes away in his 82nd year. He was an octogenarian truckman who from 1850 to 1880 was regarded as the champion of the Irish immigrant class in Kips Bay, which is between 40th and 1st Avenue. So the first song I'm going to play that I scratched together from the tabloids of the time, it was kind of like setting the song. Rather than writing, I tried to read the articles about it and to see if I could capture something. King Corcoran was a gentleman. He came from decent folk. He found a spot on a crack on the rock. It's there he made his stand. It's there he made his stand. He built the shack up on that crack from the wood from the East Riverbed. Half for sport and recreation, dropped rocks on policemen's heads. Bludgeon you with an old cart rung, leader of the colony, with goats and pigs and hens and dogs, all around free, all around free. Then one day a police captain came to eject him from his roost. Instead his wife, she stripped the buttons from the captain's suit. They hang like decorations on the shanty wall. The police can have them when they come. To hell with them all. To hell with them all. King Cochrane's house was a castle, a phrase so bold and true, and whoever invaded did so at their peril, with caustic tongue and ready wit. His word it was his bond. He'd help you out if he could, but he'd never spare the rod. Never spare the rod. Never spare the rod. King Cochrane. Deciding on the music was a tricky part of this recording because a lot of the stuff I'd done in the past was bluegrass or old-timey, and so I've got a few new instruments on here that I had never played before, like the concertina, and the next instrument, which is I could talk more about that style of banjo playing because it's I went all the way down to Augusta because I was interested in certain modalities. Some of these throw back to Irish traditional songs, and so I wanted to learn some of the solo banjo players. And that particular style, I think, was by a guy called Lee Sexton. It's two-finger style. And the banjo itself it's got nylon strings on it to sort of give it a more of a minstrel sounding sound, because trying to get the sounds right, I was trying to imagine if there was a songwriter that was around during my ancestors' time, and he was reading papers about what was going on. What songs would he write? How would he write them? What would the music sound like? Of course, it's more imagination, but the articles exist. I mean, it's a history. And I don't know if you can see this. This is a really interesting instrument. I had a friend of mine actually put this together for me. He made my mandolin, and I said, "Can you make up one of these?" And he had the shell, and it's really sort of it's a mandocello, but it's not. It's an Irish bouzouki, but it's not. It's sort of a combination of the two. Someone says, reminds me of Rihanna Giddens playing. Oh yeah, but she can really play. All right, so this song is called A Stranger I Came, and it's probably the only song on the recording that doesn't lend itself to any particular text. The rest of them are taken from particular newspaper articles about the individuals. There's stories about Mary Corcoran, Catherine Corcoran, James Corcoran, and he has sons too. And he was there's a couple of odd murder ballads in there too of characters that were in his gang. So he founded the Rag Gang, apparently. Okay, so this is called A Stranger I Came. I do have a few words to say about this, but not a lot. You know, I always imagine James coming to New York City as an immigrant myself, having arrived here in 2006. You know, I've tried to understand what it must have been like to come, you know, here 170 years ago or so. I wonder how many things are similar. And this is sort of using some of the tropes of traditional ballads. When first unto this country, a stranger I came, and through this world I ramble. My companion was new. Many years have passed since I bid farewell, and this lonesome feeling ain't no time. What are you for? No memory, so I wouldn't grow with my hands in my pocket and my cap on low. This world is wide, but it ends at the shore, and time is an ocean, it rises and falls. Oh, would I were a sparrow, and let life pass me by, and lay down in my sorrow if I could not fly. What I give for no memory, so I wouldn't grow with my hands in my pocket and my cap on low. When first unto this country, a stranger I came, and through this world I ramble. A stranger I remain. That's a great idea. Thank you.
Vincent, the new songs sound great. Those instruments are absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everyone should go to vincentcross.com and order that new record like I did. I just ordered the vinyl to add to the collection over here.
Oh, thank you so much, man.
During that set, I went online and bought the vinyl, and I think you all should too, if you're
Thank
able to.
you. Thank you.
You bet. You bet. Vincent, great to see you.
And you. Hope to see you in person.
Excellent. Yes, yes, please. And congratulations on the new record.
Thank you. Thank you.
You bet. You bet.
Bye,
All right.
everyone.
All right. Fantastic. Coming up next, we've got a duo that is no stranger to the Passim stage. They have been on our stage many times. They've played our Bluegrass Festival. They've played our Celtic Festival. They've taught at the Passim School of Music. They're sharing headphones. That is a commitment to the dream.
Okay, it might just be a conversation.
But I'll bail out here, and then you can just play and not need to worry about it.
I want to be able to talk with you, but I don't want.
It's a nice visual, like how you're tethered like that. It's really like I want to grab it and reel you in.
Yeah. This is actually just part of us.
Yeah.
It's after COVID started, we just
we're just connected.
We just had it implanted. Yeah, that's perfect.
Right.
It's a good physical manifestation of 2020 right there. We're all tethered. Well, it's so good to see the two of you, and so excited
good to see you too.
Thank you for hopping in and playing the open mic.
Yeah,
Please welcome
thanks
everyone.
so much, man.
Lindsay and Jordan.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take these out.
Are we gonna say anything about the song?
Oh,
I was just
that was just, yeah, for the conversation.
Right, awesome.
Yeah.
So
we're going to play our first original song that we've ever really done as a duo.
yeah, this one was written by Lindsay.
Yeah.
Um,
Starting in roughly 2009,
Yeah.
finished last year.
I'm happy to announce.
song ever.
I'm happy to announce this one's not about me.
No.
Lindsay has courted other people.
This is an angsty
I've made my
20
peace with
song.
it.
It's called Sobered Up and Thinking. If I left a phone book on your doorstep, nailed my name onto your door, would you put the two together and call me before I lost my faith in miracles and lost my hope of loving you? Well, sobered up and thinking, I know I'm talking like a fool. Well, I'm just 2 more weeks here, baby, and I'm planning on my time. I'll pencil you in earth if you give me that sign. I won't be still the rest of the night. I like to have old-fashioned ways, but I won't just sit here waiting on it. Gotta make the most out of these days. Getting ready for to leave, but been here too damn long. Of course, I met you just before, so I had to write this song about one who would be with us and fantasize the whole day. But stored up and thinking, I know nothing about you. But stored up and thinking, I know nothing about you. Yeah, this is our first little original song.
Hello, I'm coming on for just a moment to see if I can fix your audio. It's a little garbled. If you can go to the if you go to the cam mic settings down at the bottom.
Yeah. Oh,
and
I must
go to audio and make sure you click on disable audio processing.
We did do that, huh? Yeah, interesting.
Sometimes on a phone it gets a little weird.
Yeah, it's the box is checked.
Okay, all right. Well,
bummer.
Well, actually, this might help. When you had the headphones plugged in, the mic that's attached to the headphones sounded better.
Oh, really? Bummer.
So you might want to plug that in.
Yeah.
We've got this this mic here too. We'll see if that works.
Yeah. Can you hear anything?
I can hear.
No,
We'll live with it.
Like, try. Should we both do the 1 ear thing again and try this?
Yeah, maybe we could maybe we can set it. Yeah, let's just put it in.
Oh, technical difficulties. Hashtag 2020.
Yeah, I think that's the
This is definitely the optimal way to do.
Yeah.
Tilt up a little. There we go.
I like it.
All right, so we're gonna do an old Stanley Brothers song next. This one's called "If I Lose." Just a good kind of barroom song, which we're obviously not in tonight. May not be in for a while, but we like to imagine.
But we'll be drinking a little bit. So.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3. I never thought I'd need you, but now I find I'm wrong. Come on back, sweet mama, back where you belong. Well, I've gambled over this town, found that I can't win. Come on back and pick me up again. Now if I lose, let me lose. No, I don't care how much I lose. If I lose $100 while I'm trying to win a dime, my baby, she's got money all the time. Well, of all the other girls I know, none can take your place. When I get into a jam, they just staying in this race. So come on back home, babe, let's take another round. With you here by my side, oh, deal just can't go down. Now if I lose, let me lose. No, I don't care how much I lose. If I lose $100 while I'm trying to win a dime, my baby, she's got money all the time. Now if I lose, let me lose. No, I don't care how much I lose. If I lose $100 while I'm trying to win a dime, my baby, she's got money all the time. Oh, my baby, she's got money all the time. Curious to see how that sounded over the phone mic.
Sound any better?
Any better?
It was worth the change.
Well, next time we'll get a proper sound going.
Definitely worth changing over there. That was great.
Good.
Excellent. Good to see you guys.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, you bet. All right, folks. I think we've got a couple more artists still to come here tonight. Coming up next, Mark. Is it Mark Zieg or Zeig? Mark, are you there?
Hey, good evening, everybody. Can you hear me okay?
Yes. Where are you tuned in from, Mark?
I'm in Winchester.
Great. All right, take it away.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot. Well, I want to give a shout out to the folks at Passim for putting this on. It's just been an amazing week for, if you haven't all seen it. Tuesday night, you should really dial back and listen to, I think he's the #1 grossing Benjamin Franklin reenactor, David Heffelfinger, doing a spoken word piece. And then right up there with Neil Young and Leonard Skinner's, I'd have to call it the Southern Man Song War. You've got Lisa Jeanette giving a musical response to Jolene. It's just amazing. And then yet tonight we have such amazing talent from Micah and Joia. I was just jamming along with your protest songs, so that's really great. Right up there with professional, making the dollar musicians. So this is just. So my story is a little bit different. I come from Lincoln, Nebraska, and I'm just trying to get everything down before my time is over, and so I'm really grateful for the time that Passim has put into this, whether it was their open air concerts in the summer or the support of artists and their growth, and then of course the club. So just great job all the way around, guys. I'm going to do two songs. First one's called Nebraska. We'll get her set up here. I forgot about this. I wasn't wearing my dog collar here for a little while. How's that sound check? Is that okay? All right, here we go. Driving away from Nebraska with my lover's head resting in my lap. Running away from what was left behind, wondering what'll chase me, wondering how much time. Running away from Nebraska, my lover wakes. She sees me crying. When you leave someplace, who picks up the mess? How do you know when you get to where you're going? Wondering what I had, wondering what I left behind. Doing my best was never good enough. I can't fix the thing that were made to break. Hold my hand, I said to her. She squeezed my finger. I nodded slightly. Will I ever come back? I doubt it highly. Is this goodbye, my dear Nebraska? Hold my hand, let me catch ya. Is this goodbye, my dear Nebraska? Let me catch ya. All right, there we go. Always chokes me up. First couple times after I played it, after I wrote it, I couldn't get through the last couple verses because I just started bawling bawling like a baby at feeding time at 3 a.m. Okay. All right. Yeah. So let's do one other song. It's either a love song or getting out of prison song, and so you can take it for what you want. But it's called "You and Me." Let's get rid of this rig. You have a cat and I have a dog, singing our songs and surfing the logs. You and I know what it means to be free. You and I is sailing away, cast away the lines to be free. A beautiful life, a wonderful life, worth living. Starting out wasn't easy for me. Your kind patience and your empathy helped me to see how nice the world could be. You and me, oh you and me, we were meant to be. You and me, oh you and me, we were meant to be. Learning how to be a person again, making mistakes and making new friends, trying hard, oh trying so hard to make amends. Starting over and moving again. It's like we never know where this is gonna end. Cast the lines and set the sails. We're sailing again. You and me, oh you and me, we were meant to be. You and me, oh you and me, you were meant to be. All right. Thanks, guys.
Mark Z. Thanks for playing for us, Mark. All right, everyone. We have one final performer for our open mic here this Thursday night. Remember, we've got an open mic tomorrow night, 7 o'clock also, and then ongoing Tuesdays. You can keep tuned in and visit passim.org/open mic, and you will see our full schedule of all the open mics that we've got coming up. So our final performer tonight is Katie McNally, and she has something coming up the 17th through 21st of this month, the first year of the Boston States Fiddle Camp, which, what a year for the first year to be. It's incredible. just as everything else, it has transformed itself and gone online. And there's an amazing faculty, and it looks like such an exciting thing. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the Boston States Fiddle Camp?
Thanks, Matt. Well, I'll just start by saying we're super grateful to the Iguana grant for getting us off our feet in this first year. And what we're doing is we're having like 4 classes a day. It's a Scottish and Cape Breton fiddle camp. So we'll have a fiddle class every day. We'll have an accompaniment class or a class on step dancing and Gaelic song. We have a wild card class, which, like, for example, we have a class with our camp chef one day.
Very
and
cool.
We have a music appreciation class led by Passim's favorite, Hanukkah Castle. And we have sessions every single day where you can jam along at home on all the fiddle tunes you know. We have songs around the campfire one night. So we're doing everything we can to give you both like the music side of things, but also this sense of community and camp that we all
Very cool.
are like so longing for right now.
Very cool. Yeah, and it's such an amazing thing, especially I can only imagine how much goes into planning something like this leading up to it, and then to have this year turn into the 2020 that it has. But it's incredible that you have shifted it all out of the gate and changed it into something that's online, and I think it's only going to kind of make the community even stronger when you're able to do it in person.
I hope so. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's great to see you, Katie. Take it away,
Okay.
Katie McNeil.
All right, I'm going to play you some jigs from Cape Breton Island in Nova Scotia. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in tonight. Like Matt said, I'm Katie McNally. We are so excited about the Boston States Fiddle Camp. Just coming up in a couple weeks. And whether you're a fiddler or not, we're having a finale concert, a gala concert with the entire staff on the Friday night of camp. That's August 21st at 8 p.m. And it's going to be streaming live from our YouTube channel and our Facebook channel as well. So you can see our entire staff playing live from as far as Scotland and Cape Breton, and we have some folks from Spain and LA. So it's going to be quite an event for all of us. And so we'd love to have you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. And if you know any fiddlers, please let them know about it. There are scholarships available as well. We realize that as much as we need community and we need to play music together, a lot of us may not have our jobs anymore. So we want this to be accessible to everyone. So please don't let that hold you back. I'm going to play you just 2 more tunes. I'll play you an old Gaelic air. It's a song, and it's called Nean Down. What's it called? I don't speak Gaelic. It basically means, it translates to the lass with the dark-haired tresses. It's a lovely tune that I learned this winter. And then a tune that I just learned a couple days ago called the New Brig OD.
Wow, that was so great.
So good.
That made my year.
Oh.
That's it.
Everyone, make sure you go to bostonstatesfiddle.com and check out the camp. Check out the big gala concert with all of the staff on Friday, the 21st of August. Excellent. Well, thanks to everyone for showing up here tonight and for playing for us. We're going to have another open mic tomorrow night, Friday, and then again regularly on Tuesdays. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. If you're interested and can make a donation, you can go to passim.org/stream and make a donation there. It helps us out tremendously while we're not having folks in the club. We are really excited to be doing these events online, and we're hoping to get a little bit of love out there for the artists as well. So do make sure you visit the artists' websites, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in.
Thank you.